Hello and welcome to Lighthouse Tarot, where we embrace light within ourselves and within others. I'm your host, of course, Willow Riley, coming back at you with a new video. So in this video, we're going to be talking about what does it mean when you have Aquarius in the fourth house. So what is the fourth house? The fourth house is our home. It is our relationships with our family, with our siblings. It's also how we emotionally react. So what is Aquarius? Aquarius is a fixed air sign. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, which is a disciplinary planet. It is also restriction and rules, boundaries, And it's also co-ruled by Uranus. Uranus is the planet of rebellion, innovation, change, alien-like tendencies. So with Aquarius in your fourth house, you could have a strict upbringing. Because of that Saturn placement, you could have had a strict father or a strict father figure, and oftentimes the rules didn't make sense. Like for me, as example, I couldn't wear the color black when I was growing up because it was deemed demonic because of my religious upbringing, right? So it was kind of like a rule that didn't make sense. You could have had strict parents, either the father figure or both of the parents were very strict. You had like a ridiculous curfew, or you couldn't watch certain TV, you couldn't hang out with certain friends, and what have you. So the second thing would be you guys have detached parents. Your parents could be not emotionally available, or they're kind of like doing their own thing, which made you realize at a young age, if your needs needed to get met, you had to meet them yourselves, which makes for someone to be very independent when they have Aquarius in the fourth house. The next thing, number 3, is sudden change. As an Aquarius of the fourth house, Uranus is very unexpected. It's change, it's rebellion. So you could have relocated a lot of time. Maybe if you're in a military family, maybe if you're a missionary kid or a pastor's kid or something like that, you were moving home. Even if you didn't move across the country, you lived in a lot of houses. So this made you feel a little bit restless when you became an adult. You don't like to stay in one place for long. You don't like to have the same friends for long. You always want to expand. You always want to change your environment. You don't like to sit at home all day. You like to go to the park or explore the city. And you kind of want to move out of your hometown if you have Aquarius in the fourth house. So the next thing with Aquarius in the fourth house, you could have been a black sheep. You could have felt like you don't fit in. Because Aquarius is very futuristic. They often have ideas that are way in the future that most people don't understand. They might start a trend, and maybe you wear your clothes a certain way and people label you as weird, but then a few years later, everyone's wearing their clothes the same way. That's Aquarius in the fourth house. Strong individuality. And also when Aquarius in the fourth house grows up, they might have a different version of what a family means to them. A lot of them end up not having children, or if they do have children, they want to have a blended family. Maybe they want to marry someone who has children of their own and just be a step parent, or maybe they want to adopt. Aquarius in the fourth house can sometimes be hard to get along with because they don't like to listen to their spouse. Sometimes because of that air placement, they will debate with their children to get their point across. They might even abandon their household duties because they're so innovative and they're so rebellious. They don't like to hold these traditions. And Aquarius in the fourth house, they often parent the exact opposite way of how they grew up. So if they grew up with very strict parents, they're going to be very lenient. They grew up with closed-minded parents, they're going to be very open-minded. But they always want to do things their own way, and eventually the families kind of get used to the Aquarius quirky way and they kind of go with it. So that was Aquarius in the fourth house. If you want to see a part 2 of this video, please comment below. Comment below if you have any Aquarius placements. I'm Aquarius Sun, Mercury, and Aquarius fourth house myself. And as always, I'm open for birth chart readings and tarot readings. Email me at rileygrace359@gmail.com. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.